Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Shido Update. I hope everyone is doing good. It was only 2 weeks ago since the last update, 10 working days only, but I still feel it's always a good idea to come on and give an update to community and investors. It's Shido, so a lot of good things have happened and will continue to happen. We got Shido Network tracked on CoinMarketCap. Supply verification is coming. We revealed Shido Finance roadmap. We have completed token swaps on centralized exchanges and so on. We're constantly at it. But I will not focus on what's achieved. I will focus on the future. What's important now, what I believe, is the strategy. Is the strategy moving forward? Because you can build things, you roll them out, and then that's just it. And we have constantly rolled things out over time. What we wish to focus on and create now is to build up a buzz around Shido. Actually, with this update today, I wish only to focus on the strategy moving forward. And a great part of that strategy is to list on more exchanges, 100%. We don't just list a token anymore, so the process is a bit longer as we are performing integrations with mainnet. 2 integrations are currently ongoing right now on exchanges as we speak. That will tap into new markets and more liquidity for the Shido ecosystem. Then we have already initiated talks for 2 more exchanges. This listing focus now, it will not stop. There's nothing holding us back anymore continuing with that. As before, we had some technical things standing in our way, which are now cleared. So I want you to know that this listings has a high priority. But in my opinion, there are more important things as well. Because you could say I'm very aware of how things work, and even if you list on, let's say, Binance, that is not a solution alone. You are then in a sea of other similar projects. On Binance, you also have layer 1s, layer 2s, good ones that are active, that sits firmly at 50, 100 million market cap, not getting a great deal of interest or volume, even on the biggest of exchange. So why is that? One must ask. So it's crucial that we also have a combination of marketing, catalysts, and adoption. That's vital. Those who have been around Shido a longer while knows that, as an example, we have had a lot of key influencers connected to the project. What we are initiating now is another new, fresh call round, onboarding key influential people. I cannot reveal all ins and outs of that work, uh, but it's not about pay and play. We want to onboard key people as investors that has a stake they care about, um, and that they in fact pay for. Um, having having big calls pushing, uh, it's both necessary and it's part of the game. If you want to label it as a necessary evil or whatever, it gives you exposure, new investors coming in, new blood, and it's a must in this game. Uh, the catalysts we are working on in that combo uh, are incubations. We are working together with Covey, our partner with that, and we will have a dedicated team member only working on incubations on Shido Network. Incubating good big projects launching on Shido, this is crucial, and it's actually what it's all about, getting DeFi projects to build on top of the chain and adoption. Um, these incubations, these projects, they have their own team, they have their own marketing, they have their own X profile, they have their own product they are constantly pushing. And then they are pushing Shido for us because they are on Shido. Just look at the Solana adoption with all the projects launching, AI projects, big memes, whatnot. Incubations are everything, and it's a catalyst that will propel us higher. So this is this work we're doing. It's important you know that, and the strategy we have around it. The, there has been a couple of things standing in our way there, because we need grade A, enterprise grade RPCs at the same level as the $1 billion market caps are having, because Shido Network is a very good and super fast chain. It's very secure, it's battle tested with zero downtime. When I mean battle tested, if you only knew the amount of attacks, DDoS attacks and so on occurring constantly on the infrastructure, it's on a weekly basis, and nothing can bring us down. It's like, actually, at this point they are kind of giving up bringing it down, because they realize that Shido Network is bulletproof. So anyways, we are setting up new archive nodes with high computational power. We will get reliable and top RPCs that can handle the highest load with lowest latency. That means interacting with Shido Network is lightning fast at all times. Because if we bring on exposure, thousands of people, they will test the chain first thing, and you have one shot at it. And if they try out the chain and they realize, hey, this is crazy good tech, they will come on board, because we need to impress people with that. Because we're not on speculation anymore, which is a different game, and it's easier. If we have, let's say, if Shido have mainnet rolling out in May, then we now have 2 months runway up until that only on speculation and hype. and that's a different ball game. The good thing with our ball game is that we can go much higher. So the new archive nodes and RPCs are really close. We are examining the ready-made mainnet snapshot. Currently it's 2.4 terabyte, and there cannot be one single error in that snapshot. And these new RPC points are very much needed before we start the incubations, because it must be frictionless at all times to build on the network and for users interacting. We are actually upgrading all of our nodes we are running, all validator nodes as well. We will run less validator nodes. We don't need to run 7. Maybe we run 3 in the end. That's enough. The reason it was 7 is because there were no validators at start, only us. So we did several nodes to make the network secure upon deployment of the mainnet. I could say an aim here would be in the end to get the staked amount of Shido up over 50%. Validators reaching 500 nodes with a total of thousands of delegations. That's a fair aim, I think, and which would make Shido network even more, super robust. So yeah, there is a lot of strength in Shido because we have a big active community. It's not actually as common as you may think. If you go to, let's say, Avalanche or Atom, it's like you jump into the Tigi group, the official one, and ask like, where is everybody? I'm just saying, there's a lot of VC projects, so they lack that kind of strength, which actually makes Shido even more powerful, and actually also in the end of a higher interest. VCs are of high interest for us on good terms. I can reveal that actually we neglected a VC offer in December, where I thought we should work out an even better deal and bigger deal. It shows our strength also. We shall not jump on everything that's just laid out for us without thinking twice. But as it is a good company, so we are going to revisit that conversation again now when we have some more progress to show. And onboarding, you could say, call it institutional support. It's important to reach the highest of highs. So, and that's the high where Shido is destined to be, 100%. All right, I did this update early, as my afternoon is packed with meetings. By the way, my friends, 2 more great things. I have been asked a lot about Leap Wallet. A partnership is already formed and full integration is ongoing, so stay tuned for that. Shido coming into that application. Secondly, a big news we haven't revealed either. This goes along with everything I've said. We're launching a new block explorer with a completely new backend, built on new modules, new UI, more in similarity to Etherscan, which everyone is familiar with, and that's important. And this is actually very, very crucial because the block explorer, that's the shopping window of Shido network. If you're going to examine the network, Explorer is where you go. So this is a must to have when we get exposure. That it is of the highest standard. So that big launch is coming also. Alright, that's what I had on my mind. I wish everybody a great day, and thank you for tuning in, showing interest, and thank you for your time and support. Yeah, bye bye.